is Sheetal Khadri and welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, this is 2020 and I just can't believe that how fast 2019 has passed, and all I want to wish you is a very happy new year. You guys have been tremendous and your love and support you have showered on me since I've started this channel is amazing and I'm extremely thankful to you. Just please keep continuing showering your love and support throughout this year as well and forever. And I just wanted to make this video in 2019 before 31st, but due to my exams and all I couldn't do it, and that's the reason I'm not regular in posting the videos. But don't worry, there is a lot more to come in upcoming days. I'll just make sure that I keep entertaining you throughout the year. And this video is about how my 2019 has passed and how I want my 2020 to be, or what kind of stuff I want to do. And I've just summarized this entire 2 years in 20 points for 2020. So yeah, now without wasting any further time, let's get started with point number 1. Point number 1 is always be grateful. And by grateful I mean always be grateful for every good or bad thing happen to you. And because everything happens for a reason, and complaining is not a point. You should always find a solution for your problems. And if good thing is happening, then also you should be grateful. And if bad thing is happening, you should learn that what it's trying to teach you. And in the world of social media, you often compare yourself with others, that how more blessed they are than you, and that is never going to give you happiness of the feeling of contentment. So always stop comparing, stop complaining, and always work for your goals, because you have your own path and you have your own goals to achieve. You should always find your way out, because everything has a solution. So there is no point of complaining. All you have to be is grateful and keep going forward. Yeah. So now let's jump into point number 2. So now point number 2 is always appreciate your friends and family. That is most important thing which people always forget. And by that I mean that your friends and family are always going to give you that unconditional love, and people always forget or always take you always take your dear ones for granted, and that shouldn't happen. You should always learn to appreciate them, always respect them, always give them your time, your valuable time. You have to prioritize your work as well, but you have to keep balance between your work and your family and friends. Now let's jump into point number 3. So point number 3 is practicing self-love. And by self-love I mean accept yourself the way you are. Always learn that I'm just giving my example that currently I am 80 kgs. Yeah, I am 80 kgs, and one thing is that there was a time when I was fit and fine. I was 65 or something, which was ideal weight. But due to my anxiety, due to stress, and due to everything, I just gained weight. Like literally past 12 kgs, from scale to increasing 12 kgs a year is extreme. But I always had that self-doubt on myself that I can't do anything, or my body is not ideal for that fitting in the society perception and everything. But this is the biggest mistake I ever did. So the day I started loving myself, the day I was self-confident that I'm capable enough to do anything in life, that's the day my life completely changed. Your skin color, your height, your weight, your hair, your clothes, or any other materialistic thing doesn't define you in any condition. So it's really important that you accept yourself the way you are. Yeah. So now let's jump into point number 4. Point number 4 is stop eating unhealthy food. That unhealthy habits are completely going to destroy you. And you can see it from my skin itself, that how much bad I've treated myself and my skin and my body, and it's just so bad. I just literally feel like I didn't deserve this, but I did that to myself anyhow. So that's related to the self-love point which I mentioned previously. And you should always eat something that is suitable to you, which is good for your skin. Drink more water. And I've started drinking water for now 8 or 10 glasses a day, and that's literally showing in the skin of mine. You have seen me in past 6 months, you will come to know that how my skin is improving, because I'm working on myself really hard, and slowly and gradually probably I'm going to achieve my healthy skin goal. Yes. So now let's jumping into point number 5. Point number 5 is a specific sleep pattern. Every person should have a specific sleep pattern in your life. I don't. And I don't remember I even have a sleep pattern. मेरे को जब मर्जी होता है मैं सो जाती हूँ और जब मर्जी होता है उठती हूँ. And that is worst thing you can do to yourself. Because the past, there was a time when I used to sleep in the day and I used to be awake in the night. I have been insomniac for crazy long time, and that has shown effect on my skin and my body. I've started gaining weight. I've been feeling more anxiety. I've been less productive. I've been feeling drowsy, and all this stuff is going to happen to you if you don't have a particular sleep pattern. Decide your bedtime, decide the hours of sleep your body wants, and strictly follow that regime, because it's extremely important if you really want to be productive and live a healthy lifestyle. Yes. Now let's jump into the point number 6. Six is my decision to go on trip on my birthday. Oh my god, how amazing that trip was, and that was something I should have done a long before. And on my 24th birthday I went with my cousins to the trip of Himachal, and I just climbed mountains. I did trekking. We climbed approx 10,000 feet above sea level, and that was extreme. My friends and my cousins celebrated my birthday. We had campfires, we had Maggie, we had rain, and and it was so amazing. And that was the best thing that happened to me in 2019, one of the best thing. And so I really wanted to mention that. Now let's jump into point number 7. Point number 7 is freelancing. Oh my god, again, it was one of the best decisions I took in 2019. I started my own venture as Shee Designs. I have my page on Instagram as well, I'm mentioning here, and I have my personal account as well, in which you can get all updates about my YouTube channel, about my personal life and everything, and I've mentioned it here. And this venture is really important and really special to me. And I used to do freelancing previously for I'm doing freelancing for past 2-3 years now, but starting my own venture, particularly as my name, has been amazing, life-changing experience for me. I wasn't enough confident before that I would be able to do this or not, but guess what, it was best decision I took ever. Yeah. So now let's jump into point number 8. Point number 8 is building your own library. And by library I mean not big one, but even if you can make small library in your house, that would be amazing. I've been doing that, and I've been buying more books. I've been reading more books since past 1 year, and I'm just planning to make a video on that as well, that what kind of books I read and what kind of books I actually have. And yes, I'll do it someday in 2020 for sure. And it is never going to be a waste of money for sure, definitely. And make sure you just read all kind of genre, not only the genre you like, because reading different genres like thrillers, comedy, fantasy, sci-fi, and all kind of stuff will really expand your imagination. Yes, so it's really worth to invest in a library. Yes, so now let's jumping into the point number 9. Point number 9 is getting my master's. I'm graduating in 2020. Yes, I'm finally tap on my back, feather on my hat. Oh my god, it rhymed. So yeah, actually I know it's not big deal, everyone does the masters, but I always wanted to pursue masters, and then I'm probably going to pursue my PhD in future. But due to my graphics and all the stuff I was pursuing, I kept that on hold. But in 2018 I finally decided to go for it, and yes, guess what, I'm graduating in 2020, and I just am extremely thankful for that. So that's why I mentioned it in the list. Now let's jump into point number 10. Getting out of my comfort zone. Oh my god. Yes, let me settle for a bit. By getting out of the comfort zone, it means I am here, I am this small, and my comfort zone is this big. And you know, when I can't come out of this, I am going to suffer in some way or the other. And in 2019 I did a lot of stuff that was completely out of my comfort zone, and results have been amazing. And that's why I suggest that please don't overthink. Just trust yourself and give it a go, even if, because it's really necessary to, you know, to step out of comfort zone. That's only when big things are going to happen for you. Yeah, so now let's jump into point number 11. Number 11 is managing your finances, and I am completely zero in that. I'm not zero now I'll be like +1 or 2, because when I was doing freelancing previously or doing the job, I didn't take my finances really seriously. I used to waste money a lot. I used to buy unnecessary stuff I don't need, and I have become probably a hoarder. And that's worst thing I did, because I literally just destroyed a lot of my balance. And that's why when I started my own venture in 2019, first thing was in my mind that I'm definitely going to invest and save my hard-earned money. And probably I'm taking, you know, advices from my dad, from my friends who are good in finances, from my brothers and everything. And that's really important, because you know, that's your hard-earned money, and it's not worth it to spend it lavishly on the things you don't need, and that's definitely going to make you regret. So hope that thing doesn't happen to you. That's why it's really necessary to manage your finances. So now let's jumping into the point number 12. Point number 12 is traveling. And by traveling I mean, oh my god, how to explain you that I am a person who I love traveling, but there was a point where I just never had that guts to travel. I just don't know what kind of fear I had in my mind. But since I began traveling into 2019, my life has completely changed. I have been going to the places I've been never visiting, and even I'm just learning to explore more and more things. I'm making vlogs out of it, and that's the one thing that I just think I should have, you know, just done it more early. But traveling has completely changed my life, and I'm definitely going to continue for the rest of my life. And the more you travel, the more you explore, the more things you come to learn that completely changes you as a person, definitely. So yeah, now let's jump into the point number 13. Point number 13 is writing a journal. I am a very lazy writer. I write good, but I am not consistent in writing or maintaining a journal. So in 2019 I've started a journal. Let me show you. See, this is the journal. You can see this bo chup gaya hai, black mein black, but this is customized journal of mine, in which I write all the points, all my goals and all the stuff. When I'm feeling down or anything, I just note it down in this, I've mentioned many things that have happened in 2019, from like starting my own venture, starting my own YouTube channel and everything, and first time traveling alone in different places and all the good stuff and everything. This is probably my heart. So yeah, if you write journal, that actually keeps you light-hearted, you know, and that actually when you are feeling down, just go through the journal and read all the good stuff, and you'll come to know how grateful and how amazing life has been to you, apart from all the other bad stuff that has happened to you. Yeah, so now I'm going to continue, definitely going to journal in 2020, and yeah, that's why I mentioned this here. Now let's jump into point number 14. And point number 14 is my pets. Oh my god, my pets. I currently have like, I had 7 cats in 2019. When I was in Himachal, my cat was blessed with quintuplets, which had 1 baby boy and 4 baby girls. And they are so adorable. Unfortunately, we couldn't save 2 of them, but they are amazing. I have pets in my house since years now. I had cats, I had fishes, I have even you know, cuckoo at my home for like temporary, and my entire family is a animal lover, so my friends call my house a zoo. And my pets are something I'm extremely grateful for, and I'm thankful to God that he just gave me such adorable babies, which mean the world to me. And I'll definitely make a video and introduce you all the pets, definitely one day. I hope I don't miss it. I'll definitely try to explain you that. I'll just show you how adorable those little creatures are. Let's jump into point number 15. Point number 15 is making my office space. You might be wondering, I'm a freelancer, where do I work? I work on my bed. I don't have specific spot to work, and that's the bad thing. I'm really planning to make, I have like this huge room space currently, which I probably half of that I don't utilize. That is completely disorganized. And that's why I will just pick a corner where I can shoot all my videos, and where I can, you know, just work properly, sit. I have chair, I have table, but like I don't have that office or that kind of studio environment currently. But in 2020 probably I'll just make sure that I have my own good office space, and I can design it the way I want. Yes, so I'm really looking forward to it in 2020. Now let's jump into point number 1, 5 plus 1, 16. Now let's jump into point number 16. It's my anger management. What to say about that? I just don't know that from where did I got this anger. Probably from my ancestors, maybe. I just don't know. That I am extremely short-tempered, and I just have taken many decisions in that anger, and which I completely regret, which I shouldn't have done. I've been so harsh on people I love in anger, and I just can't control my mind, and that's the worst thing I've done to other people and to myself. That hurts you in really bad note. And that's why I'm really practicing to control my anger and keep things in perspective from, you know, bit calm mind. And this is something that I'm definitely going to work on in 2020. Yes. Now let's jump into point number 17. See, ungliyan kam hai, so I'll just do whatever I want. Now let's jump into point number 17. Point number 17 is learning something new. And this is my life motto, that I never want to stop learning, and whatever thing it may be, I always like to learn. You should always keep educating yourself, because there is a lot of stuff you don't know. in this world. This is vast world, and it's endless knowledge. So you should make sure that you learn something new every year, every month, every day, and that will make you grow. Yeah. So now let's jump into point number 18. Point number 18 is exercise. सुन के थक गई because I am the laziest kid in procrastinating, laziest person. I hate exercising, I hate yoga, and I hate going to gym. I've tried but I failed completely because I'm not consistent, because I don't enjoy exercise at all. You can see right in front of you the results, but yes, in 2020 I'm definitely going to be more active and physically active, and I'm going to engage myself in some sport, or maybe I'll do some physical activity that can actually keep me healthy. Yes, I'll make sure I do it without fail. Now let's jump into point number 19. I'm just someone who doesn't go to temple every day, but I make sure that I pray to God every day, every single day before I go to the bed, because whatever He has given me, I'm extremely thankful to Him, and you should always have that gratitude perspective, and you should always be thankful to God that whatever He has given to you, and you should always remember that God is above everything. So now let's jump into point number 20. Point number 20 is last but not the least, and the bestest thing that has happened to me in 2019. Guess what? Yes, that is making this YouTube channel. Oh my god, I just can't express my happiness. Just, literally I'm just feeling goosebumps that this is actually happening, and I made my own YouTube channel. This was something I really wanted to do for long, and it just took me probably entire year to come up and gather the courage to open this YouTube channel. And guess what? That was the best decision I ever took in my life. This is something I really enjoy doing. This is something I'm really passionate about, and I finally found my passion. And I thoroughly enjoy this entire process of editing, vlogging, shooting, and this is something I can continue doing for the rest of my life. I hope you people keep showering your love and support to me forever. And that's it. This was it for 2019 and 2020. Probably lot of stuff is going to happen this year, and I'm looking forward to entertain you in all the ways I can. And if you really like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. You can also follow me on social media platform. I will mention all the links below. And I again want to wish you a very happy new year, and hope this year brings you lot of prosperity, lot of world peace, lot of love. Okay, till then, bye bye.